A former Toledo basketball player has been sentenced for point shaving nearly a decade ago. I'm Kerry Chow, joined by ESPN legal analyst Lester Munson. Lester, Sammy Villegas says a Detroit area gambler paid him at least $3,000 from 2004 through 2006. Now, Villegas faced as much as 30 months in prison, but was only given probation and community service. So why was the judge so lenient?
The judge felt some compassion for this guy. He, the player, immediately went to the FBI. He told them what he knew. He did all of this 5 years ago. He cooperated, and he helped them make the case against Gary Money, the kingpin of the point-shaving scheme. So the FBI and the judge and the prosecutor rewarded him for his cooperation with a sentence of probation. He did the right thing. He did it early, and he now enjoys the benefits.
Now, what kind of sentence could the kingpin, as you mentioned, be facing?
He is facing some serious time in the penitentiary. This is the kind of thing that most federal judges look upon in a certain way. I would guess that a guy like this, even though this all happened 10 years ago, a guy like this is facing 5 or 6 years in the penitentiary. It's a serious thing to interfere with the integrity of competition in college basketball or any other sport. The federal courts have a long history of coming down hard on a guy like this, and I think that's going to happen to him.
Okay, now involving the players, this is the first sentence in which this case involves 7 former players. This is the first sentencing. Now, are all the players expected to get similar sentences?
It depends on the level of their cooperation. We had a case like this several years ago involving the Northwestern University basketball team. Those players cooperated with the government, and they all ended up with probation. If the rest of these guys on the Toledo team have cooperated, then they too will end up on probation and will serve no time in the penitentiary.
All right, ESPN legal analyst Lester Munson. Thank you, Lester.